Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Rev 1211 Life. As we are moving through the book of Colossians, it's the epistle from the Apostle Paul to the Church of Colossae. And as we're moving through this first chapter, it's really talks about who Christ is and just establishing who He is. And as we move forward, we talked last week. We talked about how we're qualified. God has qualified us for the inheritance of Christ, with Christ. That's to be in fellowship with God. We've inherited that through our faith in Christ. So 15 is also says that He, Christ, is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. Now, a lot of times there are other religions that want to twist that around and to justify saying that Christ was just a man and all these things. But you have to understand when it says firstborn over all creation, of course, Christ in a human form was not the first person born. We know that. But it's not so much that he was the firstborn by birth. He's the firstborn by position. It's positional. And that's why Christ, when he was with the Father, with the Trinity, during the creation of the world, that's his position. That's firstborn. So I don't want to get that confused. Like, okay, he's the firstborn. How can that be? Because there were others born before him from a natural birth. So no, he is the firstborn in position. So let's make sure we're clear about that. It's almost like, it is like the country of Israel. The Israelites, they were God's first people, His chosen people, but they weren't the first people that were on the planet. They weren't the first people here. So the Israelites are His firstborn, His chosen ones through position, not through an order of any kind. So I want you to relate that to the Israelites. They're the first and chosen ones out of position, much like Christ is the firstborn in position. Okay? So, as long as we understand that, we're in good shape as we move along, because a lot of people get stuck on that and wonder what that's about. But in any case, I just want to explain that today. It's a very quick message today. I just want to encourage you to not be fooled, not by any other philosophy, any other ways. And Paul's going to talk more about that in this chapter. But just keep in mind that Christ, He is the image of an invisible God, 100% man, 100% God. So just remember that today as you move forward. But God bless you. I'll talk to you soon. On the next side, like I said, we'll be talking more about Paul talking about not being fooled or deceived, which he's trying to tell the church of Colossae, who was struggling with that at the time. So I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.